Yo, 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 what's going on, y'all? You guys already know the deal, who it is. It's Chapapa, Chapapa TV on this Saturday night, coming to you live. I ain't got to explain where I'm at. Y'all see the background. Sao Paulo, Brazil, South America. What's up? Just celebrated the first birthday out here. World Cup is absolutely insane out here, man. You guys need to experience your World Cup in one of these countries where they're qualified and they're playing. You know, the U.S. don't count because we all knew the U.S. wasn't going to make it. They got knocked out today. My apologies, but we in Brazil, they're going crazy for the World Cup. People get off work early or off. It's like a holiday. Yeah, so the Brazilians don't play there with their football, as they like to call it. But tonight we are gonna introduce Uncle Allen. Uncle Allen's back in the building, and he's gonna talk to us about this big Met Gala that went down in the Dominican Republic. For those of you who were paying attention, all you veterans, shout out to all my veterans on the channel. Make sure you guys subscribe, and if you head down to DR, you guys hit up Uncle Allen for Medvets DR. But y'all already know how we do. Let's start the show off correctly. All right, man. So we got Uncle Allen in the building. Uncle Allen, what's good? What's good? How you feeling tonight?
What's up? What's up, Free? How you doing, baby?
I'm chilling, man. How's everything going, man? I see you guys tore it up out there you was showing off last month out there.
Come on, man. We ain't doing nothing that's not supposed to be done for veterans. Can I put it like that?
Yeah. Listen. You could talk about. I want to get straight to the point. So if you guys don't know, Alan's a veteran, retired, been living in the Dominican Republic for about 8 years or so. Republic for 8 years. Porta Plata opened up a clinic for veterans, but not just a clinic. He takes care of vets, helps you get your ratings. If you're living in the Dominican Republic, he opens up the island to you, the experience. But I want to share some of these pictures from this Met Gala. Yeah, it got me a little jealous. First of all, I'm gonna have Alan explain every picture. So let's start off with this one right here. Alan, who is this?
That is my human resource director.
Human resource director. Okay, well, I'm gonna bring a couple of problems up to her. I'm having some issues, but human resource director looking mighty spectacular, and you guys had the backdrop and everything that night. That was very, very dope. Wow, human resources director.
Yeah, all that's real.
Of course. It's the Dominican Republic. What do you expect? What the folks at home said. So here we got. I'm gonna talk to you. So Alan, talk a little bit about the clinic for those of you who may be new to the channel, and introduce yourself real quick.
Okay, like I said, I'm Uncle Allen. I'm retired from the military, and this scene that you're watching right now, every veteran that's a member of a clinic, we give them a birthday cake, and it just so happened a couple of days that this gentleman who is living in Punta Cana but comes down to our clinic for treatment. It was his birthday, and we like to surprise them because they don't know, as you can see. So we give him a birthday. But it's a third-party clinic that takes care of all your medical needs if you're service-connected form, service-connected disability. And besides taking care of your medical needs, we try to make sure that when you come here, if you need help with your immigration paperwork, if you need help with learning the language, learning how to dance, find an apartment, Airbnb, car. We try to make sure that it's a one-shot stop here that you can get all those services, so you don't have to be running around.
Mm-hmm. One-stop shop. So we all know that people like to live in Puerto Plata specifically when they go to the Dominican Republic, ease of access, the expat community. But this clinic is located in Puerto Plata, Dominican Republic. For those of you who want to travel, for those of you who want to move abroad, Uncle Allen got you. And these people are, who are they?
These are my receptionists. These are the first two ladies that you see as soon as you open the door. You got Miss Ivanka on my left, maybe your right, and you got Miss Flora. Those are the two receptionists. They are responsible for introducing you to the clinic. When you come into the clinic, they introduce themselves to you and they give you a tour of the clinic.
All right, cool. All right, so let's go through some of these spiffy photos from the Met Gala. If you guys missed this, I'm sorry you missed it, but man, it's like it was turned up that night.
Yeah, that's Miss Flora. That's the lady that was in the picture before. She was the lady on the right. That's Miss Flora, and that's a friend of hers. That was him at the gala that we had.
Yeah, Miss Flora. And listen, y'all, if you ever need to go get your blood checked out, your vitals, that's the clinic to do this. But shout out to all the veterans that that pulled up over there. Alan is gonna tell us. So where exactly did everybody come from? I know the turnout was maybe a little bit bigger than you expected.
Yes, the turnout was definitely bigger than we expected. We made arrangements for 80 veterans, and we ended up having 130. This young lady here, that's Miss Ivanka. That's the same lady. She's the receptionist. That's her escort.
So wait, let's go back to that. And salute to XL Pro in the show. Let's go back there. You said you planned for 80, ended up getting 130.
Yes.
Where the hell did everybody come from?
I don't know. I mean, to be honest with you, it was open to any veteran in the world. That was my intention. If you're a veteran, you can come. All you had to do was call and RSVP. But you know how some veterans, they don't call and then they show up. You know what I'm saying? And we just let them in and say, hey, come on in, because you can go back and tell our story. And that's what we wanted the veterans to go back and tell our story.
Yeah, I figured you'd have a couple of stragglers, no RSVP, just show up with their dog tags and the AC. He was like, hey, where the food at?
Yeah, you always have that. That's that guy there, Mr. Dexter. He's a veteran, and that box that he's carrying, he's a member of our clinic, and we gave them the dog tags in that box there, right there.
So wait, you on top of it being a gala, a gathering for vets on Veterans Day, because this is Veterans Day 2022. Everybody watching that just passed. You gave out dog tags?
Yes, we gave out dog tags in the chain, and not the dog tags that we got in the service. We gave out a thicker dog tag, engraved with their name, the number of years they had in the service, and it says Happy Veterans Day.
Wow, that's very thoughtful. And what else? Were there any other things you guys have?
Yes, we also made individual bead bracelets for each guest that came to the table. Everybody got a bead bracelet.
And what's a bead bracelet?
A bracelet with all those different beads on it. See, like I got on.
Okay.
Everybody who came to the gala, veterans, their significant other, they all got this at the table. They all got it.
Shit, man, I'm gonna have to see what I'm doing next year. I'm very happy for you. This is all at the clinic. I don't even recognize it.
No, now the gala took place at where do you remember where the cable place was at?
Telecable?
The cable near the police station.
I believe so.
Okay, well they have a place where you can do events across the street. So that's where everything took place at there.
Okay, that's nice. Yeah, that's not too far from the clinic.
No, it's not far. It's not far at all.
If I'm mapping it out correctly. So you were the MC also that evening.
Yeah, I had to do a lot, man. To tell you the truth, Free, I didn't really see the event until after the video guys came with the video, because I was doing everything, MCing. Then I had to go and meet the people that came in there. And then I talk to the folks at the dinner tables. So I was doing everything. I was working. I got up doing this at 3:00 in the morning, and I did a full 24.
Damn, if I knew shit, I MC. I would have came through, rock the mic a little. Shit.
Hey, next year is always open.
So I got you for the next one.
You know what I'm saying? Next year is open.
I'll lend my services for the cause. So talk to us a little bit about that night. So you have a space rented out for 80 people. 130 show up. First off, did anybody show up from the channel?
From your channel?
Yeah.
I don't know if they came because they seen us on your channel. I don't know if they came and they see me on other channels. Like I said, some call, right? And, one of our questions, we never asked them, how did they hear about us or anything like that. We just wanted their names and their email address, but they came from all over, man. I mean, some of them I knew and some of them I met them that night.
Right. And so everybody on YouTube is clear. You didn't charge veterans nothing.
Not one peso. All you had to do was say you was a veteran and, show us your DD form 214. And if it says less other than honorable, all you had to do was show up and dress to impress, like these dress to impress. We wanted everybody to come and like the guy gentleman in the bow ties and stuff like that. But some veterans, I guess they couldn't afford it, or they came like that. But we still let them come in.
Yeah, they definitely dressed to impress. So huge party, food, drinks, in the Dominican Republic. What more can you ask for? And good evening, everybody. Jordan, I want you guys to drop a comment. Let me know who's here. Even if you're not a veteran, you just enjoy the show. Share this video with your veteran friends. Profit was good. I'm chilling, bro. Another day in paradise. Can't complain. Zach Simmons, free of charge. Definitely. Everything was free of charge that night, from the food to the pictures, to the festivities, to the dog tags, to the gifts. Everything was free of charge at that veteran Met Gala in the Dominican Republic.
Yeah, everything.
So what gave you the idea?
Because while the time I was here, we have other clinics in the area, but they never did nothing for Veterans Day. And I can't understand that if you're a third-party clinic, of course we get paid for the United States government to take care of us. I couldn't understand why they never did nothing for Veterans Day. And that pissed me off. Right. And I said, okay, all right, enough playing with you guys. I'm gonna show you how to do it.
Like Jay-Z said, I'm gonna show you how to do this. So this was the so Profit, to answer your question, this was done in Puerto Plata. So how long did it take really to put this all together? And I know you say you have an excellent staff over there at the clinic, so I think the help was a little bit easier, in terms of finding the location, the food, the drinks, all the stuff. How long did it take?
4 months.
4 months.
Yes.
Wow, man. That's very special. I have to stop my drink. So you put together this party 4 months in advance for veterans, and you didn't charge nobody in the Dominican Republic.
I didn't charge a dime, not one peso, man, not one peso.
Yeah, okay, Alex, that deserves a round of applause. That's very special. Listen, y'all slipping. What did y'all do on Veterans Day besides go to Applebee's or the regular TGI Fridays or Red Lobster or the Arby's, when you could have been in? How hot was it that day? 93 degrees, 92 degrees? Well, you could have been.
It was hot, but our event took place at 6 o'clock in the evening.
6 o'clock in the evening, so it's probably mid 80s.
Yeah,
nighttime with a nice little breeze because you're right there by the Atlantic.
We sure enough did. And you know what, Free? All week they said it was supposed to rain.
And it ain't rain.
And it didn't rain, not one drop.
Nope. Hell no.
Not one drop. If it had rained, it probably would have been a disaster. But it didn't rain, not one drop. So I said it was heaven sent that we did that.
Because when it rained in Puerto Plata, it rained.
It rains, right? And it didn't rain not one drop. This was an outdoor event.
All right, so we got our first question of the night. Triple FTP channel says, much respect, sir. What day is the gala in 2023?
November the 11th.
November the 11th. Oh, it's a Saturday this time. So there's no excuse, y'all. You guys got the dates now. November 11th. You could book your ticket now. way more than 6 months out in advance. You'll get it cheap, and then from then on out, you can save yourself, some money, get yourself a nice shirt, a bow tie. I think next year you should do best dressed.
We had a best dress at that event. We had the queen of the night and the king of the night. I don't know if I sent you the video. I mean, I don't know if I sent you the pictures, but I will send you the picture of the two people that won. It was a veteran one and a female, Dominican female, and she was fire.
Send me the pictures of that so I could show the people.
Yeah. I'll send you some more pictures. When I was talking to you earlier, I was doing multitasking, doing different things.
Man, it was such a huge turnout. It looked like everybody's drinking their sangrias. How was the food? What was the menu like?
We had turkey dressing. We had some hors d'oeuvres. We had some macaroni and cheese. I'm gonna have to send you the menu. I don't know if I sent you the menu in some of those pictures, right? But I would have to send you the menu. I have to send you the menu for both of them. So we may have to do a part two if the other veterans on here are interested in all of that. We have to do that. But we have a very special menu. And did I send you the invitations?
I'm gonna check my WhatsApp right now and share all of that. But in the meantime, you also did Thanksgiving right after that, right?
Yes.
No little than 2 weeks later.
Yes.
So what was the turnout like for that? And
we
got
had
right here.
We had 40 veterans come in for Thanksgiving.
40 veterans right here.
Thanksgiving Day activity for the veterans.
Out of food. Listen, I need to pause this video. Ain't nothing better than Thanksgiving in a foreign country. Ain't nothing like Thanksgiving done with your friends in the Dominican Republic.
Free. We both were soldiers. We knew that when it came Thanksgiving and we was in the service, the commander would come down and serve us, Thanksgiving dinner, and they had the turkey and maybe some of them had the ice cube turkey and stuff like that. Those things don't change in veterans' lives. They don't change, and that time, when that time came, that's a time to reflect on, hey, I'm over here, even though I enjoyed myself, I still kind of miss home. I still might miss what my mama cooked or what my auntie or my grandma cooked. So all I try to do was to bring that sense of warmth to the veterans that come to our clinic. And that was my main purpose of doing the Thanksgiving dinner. I wanted to do the Thanksgiving dinner more than I wanted to put together this clinic.
Yeah, and I noticed you sent me a video too of the Met Gala, the 3-minute one. Is that like the highlight tape? I got a minute.
Yeah. That's. I mean, when honestly, when you see that, you'll say, "Damn, you gonna say, damn, I missed that."
Shit, I'm already saying, damn, I missed that. I see the people dressing up. I already know the weather was dope. I see some ladies. I'm pretty sure there was some single ladies.
Oh yeah.
Veterans Day saying thank you, ¿Cómo estás? Gracias por tu servicio. All of that good stuff, man. I might have to pull some strings. Definitely gotta pull some strings.
And on that video, at the end, we had fireworks.
Oh, there was fireworks that night too. I saw somebody in the comment mention fireworks. Zach Simmons. I guess Zach Simmons was there. Also, yeah. I'm gonna. Let me put this video up right now. Let me see.
Yeah, show them. Show them. They got 3 minutes to watch. Show them what they missed out on. Because to tell you the truth, I'm pissed I didn't have a lot more veterans call me and say they wanted to come, especially since it was free. Instead of them running down into the sewer, spending all their money chewing crickets and chasing after them lizards, they could have came and celebrate. They could have came and celebrate Veterans Day because it was our day. You know what I mean?
Chewing crickets. Y'all could have gone.
They'll come next year.
Y'all could have gone to Sensua after, man. What's going on with y'all? I'm just spoiled. But let's watch this video. Yeah, that's the spot.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm probably gonna get hit with copyright, but it's for a good cause. For a good cause. I'll lower it a little though, and then we could talk over it. So, who'd you hire for like the video work and all this stuff? You got the drone, Alan. You really went in for 130 veterans in the Dominican Republic. You really went in, bro.
Hey, I went in for people who help make me free, right? And it was just it's just that's the cake. That's a real cake. That ain't no fake cake. That was a real cake that we had a guy volunteer to design his bakery, design that cake for us. It was just a combination of Dominican people that we knew that done service for us in the clinic, and we got those folks to put up the stage. That's the stage that got put up. The music, drone, photography, all those were Dominican people that believed in us and agreed to do this for me.
Shit, they went in. Talk to me a little bit about the. So I see the buffet line. Buffet lines, infamous in the Dominican Republic. Talk to me a little bit about the drinks.
We had sangria, but those are the winners right there for the queen of the night and the male king of the night. We just had sangria. Since I'm a medical clinic, and since a lot of the veterans that come to my clinic their disability is alcoholism, I didn't want to be promoting that, so we just had a little sangria, non-alcoholic sangria. But we just had fancy glasses.
Gotcha. Listen up, everybody. If you guys are now just joined this live, we are going over the biggest veteran gala of 2022 that went down in the Dominican Republic in November this year. Hosted by Uncle Alan from Medvets DR, Puerto Plata. If you missed it, I'm sorry. I missed it too, but we all gonna be there next year. If you guys are watching this now, November 11th next year, 2023. That's a Saturday. It's going down again. We're gonna be there. We ain't gonna be missing from the video no more. we ain't gonna be missing. Oh man, free of charge, y'all. Free of charge. This veteran get together that Alan put together and drew in Puerto Plata. So Alan, I want you to I'm pretty sure there's some new vets that'll probably be watching this video. So I want you to talk a little bit more about for the veterans or whoever else would want to come down to your clinic, even if they're not living in Puerto Plata, even if they're not living in the Dominican Republic. Just talk to them a little bit about the services you offer and to not be scared and why you stand out from care that they could take months and months and months to get in the States.
Well, we provide general medicine, we provide physical therapy, we provide mental health for PTSD, anxiety, depression, and we also give therapeutic massages. In order to get in contact with you, you just call us. In order for you to get in contact with us, whether you're in the States or whether you're in the Dominican Republic, no matter where you're at in the world, in order for you to get in contact with us, you just have to call us, and I'll give free the numbers. You call us through WhatsApp, and we're going to ask you, are you a service-connected veteran? And then if you are, we're going to ask you, what is your disabilities? And then ask you to, if you'd be interested, join the clinic. And if you join the clinic and you need to get, say like you need some talk to a psychiatrist, well, we got telehealth, we can arrange all that stuff for you. So that's basically it in a nutshell. Outside of the medical care, we also do washing. We wash your clothes, because when you first come to the country, I guarantee you ain't gonna know where to wash your clothes at. So you can come to the clinic, we wash your clothes. We can teach you the language. We have Spanish classes twice a week. We have dance classes, so you can learn how to do the bachata. I think that's how I say it. Correct me if I'm wrong. You learn how to do the Dominican dance. We have haircuts, free haircuts on Wednesday. Friday, we do free car washes. Bring your car in, we do your full, complete, detailed car wash. And it's free to you. We have a computer lab that we're putting together, and we also have a golf simulator where we teach veterans how to play golf. I know I said a lot, but if you need help with your legal stuff going on in the DR, we got a lawyer for that. If you need help getting your immigration, if you need to get your cellular for your immigrations, we got help with that too.
Shit, well, you have it set enough, and I know there are a few other clinics in DR, right? And you mentioned earlier that you had somebody from Punta Cana take the drive up to Puerto Plata to get care, and you surprised him for his birthday. For those of you who don't know, that's a 4-hour drive, right? So,
Yes.
what is it about Medvets that would make somebody want to do a 4-hour drive in the Dominican Republic?
Okay, let me correct you. From Punta Cana to Puerto Plata is 8 hours. It's 4 hours to get to Santo Domingo, and then it's another 4 hours from Santo Domingo to get to Puerto Plata. So it's an 8-hour drive. What makes somebody do that? Because it's the little things, free. It's the little things that we do. When you come into my clinic, if my Miss Flora is going to ask you, would you like something to drink? Would you like coffee? Would you like Gatorade? Would you like a smoothie? All that is hand to you. Ain't no machines here to get you no Gatorade. Ain't no machine here to pour you no coffee. It's those type of things, man. Your birthday, we celebrate your birthday. We have a birthday cake for you. Every Monday, we call all the veterans who's a member of the clinic just to check up on, say, hey, how you doing? Making sure everything is all right. And check with the hospital to make sure none of our folks is in there and they're in there alone, not knowing what's going on. It's those small things, It's those very small things. Our doctors, they go to your house and visit you if you can't make it to the clinic. We're even starting AA, Alcohol Anonymous sessions. We're starting that. We also have a spousal abuse session that we're starting at the Life Center, starting in January. So it's those small things like that. I mean, we're all veterans. A doctor is a doctor, but then when it comes to the things that we need, like I said, when you first come here, you don't know where to wash your clothes at. You don't know nothing about that. You know what I mean? You can just bring them to the clinic. We wash and fold them. You pick them up the next day. Sometimes you can get them the same day. It's small things like that. Getting your haircut, getting a free haircut. You ain't got to worry about trying to find the right Dominican barber or something like that. We take care of all that right here in the clinic. You know what I mean? When we do our walk, we have a walk every Thursday. Every veteran that join our walking group, they get a Fitbit watch, and we track the number of steps. And based upon the number of steps, they get their certain prizes as they win, like TVs and toasters and blenders, stuff that we think that they need in their house to make their lives a little bit better. That's what makes me different, Free. And I'm willing to say tonight, there is nobody in the DR that doing what I'm doing.
So hold on. You just said that you put Fitbits on veterans in the Dominican Republic and you have them walk.
Yeah.
What has that been like?
It's been fun. It's been interesting. I mean, every Thursday we get up and we walk the beach. Walking in sand is different than walking on the damn concrete. And we put in about anywhere from 2 to 5 miles when we walk. So they like it. The Fitbit, they like the Fitbit. It keeps tracks of them. And of course, they like winning the prizes.
Yeah. If this don't inspire y'all to get up, and number one, I know there's a lot of veterans out there that's fighting themselves. Y'all don't want to go get y'all disability started. Y'all making the excuses. Y'all acting lazy. Y'all and on top of all that, y'all in the States. What's going on? What are you guys doing? Look at this. What other Veterans Day shindig are you? Where are you gonna find a shindig like this in the States for Veterans Day? With good weather, good food, beautiful women, good vibes, free of charge. I mean, I would take this. I would take paying the flight for this over the free Applebee's meal. We go Applebee's be coming clutch today. I would take that. Y'all messing up.
Free.
Y'all messing up.
The women, I mean, the women were gorgeous. They wore their split, and I mean, they were fire. The women were fire. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna tell you the truth. I was overwhelmed by it. I couldn't believe that they believed in what I was trying to do like that. Okay, the young lady she's on my left, but it may be on your right. The short lady, she was the queen of the night.
She was the queen.
Yes.
Okay, I can see why she won the queen. See why. Very spiffy. The brother in the middle, happy as hell. Happy as hell, brother.
He was happy as a runaway slave. Well, ran the bathroom looking for Skittles. You know, you got to take it an hour before you decide to do something. So he ran the bathroom, chewed them up. You know what I mean? If you chew them up, they get in the blood system quicker. You know what I'm saying? So you go ahead and do what you got to do. You know what I mean?
he had to leave them. He had to leave them under the tongue. Man. That's good for a brother. If you guys are watching it and you were there and you showed, Allie, your support. First of all, I want to say thank you. Thank you to you guys for showing up, all 130 of you. And next year, let's make it 230. Let's get 100 more. Tell your buddies. Go down there to the Dominican Republic. All of them who are retired. We're in 2022. So that means we have a lot of people who hit that 22-year mark of retirement coming from the military. Tell them pack their bags, leave the States. Go wherever. But stop by DR, stop by the clinic first. Go see Alan. And go see what the vibe's about down there.
We'll take care of you, man. We'll take care of you, What these guys and girls need to understand is that I am a veteran. So my clinic is designed on if it was me going to it. And believe me, I put in more than 125% into this place that we got here. And if the gala is an indication of what I do, then I don't be bullshit.
No bullshit.
No, there's no bullshit.
Straight up. And it won't cost you a thing except for your plane ticket.
It costs you your plane ticket and your time. Your time, that's it. Your plane ticket and your time, and I guarantee you would not want to leave when the thing is over.
Shit, good thing I was there. Next one, I'm definitely pulling up alone. I'm pulling up alone as a single man. Ain't no reason to bring nobody.
Yeah, they were there. Of
course, they were there. Dominicans love a party. They love a party. So what future plans do you have for the clinic coming up, like for next year, and the clinic and veterans?
Well, my future plans, Free, is one, we want to continue giving great service. Two, we want to work harder for our veterans so we can get us a bigger space, a bigger building. And three, we want to do another gala, which we will be, and we just want to make it better than this one. Everything we do, we want to make it better, even though it may look like it's good, but it's never good. It's never good enough. We just want to make it better because that's what we deserve. At the end of the day, we are heroes, and heroes get treated a certain way, and that's the way I look at it. I'm treating my heroes, and I want them to be treated a certain way. That's why I did this gala. That's why I said, if you're a veteran, and as long as you ain't get a bad discharge, all you got to do is call and show up. That's it. You ain't had to pay nothing, and everything in the gala was there for you: food, music, entertainment, women. I mean, those were the main things that we wanted to change. I retired 20 some odd years ago, but I doubt it. You know what I mean? And you're not going to get a better set of beautiful women, not women that's trying to gouge you for your money, not women that's trying to, charge you to have tricks, but classy Dominican women looking for a decent dude. You know what I'm saying? I mean, that's at the end of the day, that's what we all want. To meet somebody that's going to be compatible to us so we can go ahead and continue living this dream. Because as well as I do, Free, it's a dream. It's a dream.
It's bars. That's bars. Listen, y'all. Alan will do right by y'all. Y'all have my word. He'll do right. We got some veterans in the comments, that were there. If you were there, I want you to drop a comment. Let me know of your experience, or if you want to come backstage, say thanks, Uncle Alan. Share. I'm gonna drop the link right here in the comments. If you were there, just actually show your face respectfully. But man, what a night that was! What did
Yeah,
I
it
have?
was. At the end of the day, it was very overwhelming. It was very overwhelming, and at the same time satisfying that the veterans really appreciate what we try to do for them.
Man, we need one of those out here in Brazil. You're holding out.
Man, I keep telling you, man, it's probably going to be March because February is Black History Month, and we really doing some big things in the month of February here in the DR for our veterans on Black History Month. So the earliest I can get out there in March, and I promise you, free, because you've been one of my #1 supporters. I'm gonna get out there and survey the land, and hopefully I can put one of these clinics up so we can be doing the same thing come November of 2023.
Perfect. I appreciate that. We got Tier Simmons in the house. Tier, what's up, brother? How you doing?
Hey, how you doing?
Chilling. Were you out there in November?
Hey, man, how you doing?
Good. You hear us?
I can hear you. Hold on, let me turn my mic down. Probably doing some feedback here. Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, cool. Yeah, brother, state your affiliation. Were you out there at the gala in November? You a veteran? What's going on? I don't know if you can hear us.
Yeah, I'm a veteran. I was out there in the gala. It was an amazing experience. I can honestly say that in the States, I never celebrate Veterans Day. When I left that place, I actually put an Air Force sticker on the back of my BMW. I was so proud to be a soldier around all those other soldiers. It was an excellent event, top class. Nothing more you can ask for. Nothing compared to what we experience here in the States. Food, party, dignity, the honor they was given to different veterans that was there. I actually went to the clinic. I went to the clinic while I was there. That was a different experience as well. Nothing that Uncle Allen is telling you is a lie. It's all facts. So if you do get a chance to come down there, please get down there.
Right. So,
ain't nothing else in the States that can compare what's going on down there.
Ain't nothing can compare. The free dinners, the free lunches, none of that can compare, right? So how did you find out about it?
First of all, I see you on YouTube.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen a couple of videos that you had with Uncle Allen, and then I subscribed to the channel, and there's a lot of talk about it on WhatsApp or what was going on in Veterans Day. Took a trip, came down there, had my dress right dress on, prom day clean, and Lord, there you have it.
Had the prom day queen. Wow. So there was even chatter about the clinic and the party on WhatsApp. Where'd you fly out from, brother?
Dallas, Texas.
Dallas, Texas. Wow. So from
Texas,
Dallas,
boy.
Texas to Puerto Plata, Dominican Republic, yeah, no excuse. Absolutely no excuse. And besides the flight and you know that the Airbnb, like Alex said, he wasn't charged nothing. He had a good time for free. And he's in Texas. Texas loves the veterans. They love the veterans. We know how Texas is. But I think I would take a Veterans Day in the Dominican Republic over Veterans Day in the States anytime. And that's what Allen is doing. That's what he started this year and going forward. Mark your calendars next year, November 11th, 2023, the second Met Gala for Medvets Puerto Plata is going to go down. Man, I'm telling you guys, sadly, I couldn't be there. I was in the Dominican Republic like a few weeks before. I wish I could have been there, but I felt the energy all the way from out here in Brazil. It was great vibes. You know, Alan was sending me, pictures and videos throughout the night whenever he got the chance. But man, that was a great turnout. Planned for 80, got 130. But next year let's get it up to some more, right? Let's hit up our veteran friends that are at 0% or the 20 or the 30s or the 50s, or let's hit up those friends that are 100% P&T in the stateside. They're like, hey, man, cop a one-way ticket with me. Let's go out to the Dominican Republic for 6 months. We can stay in Puerto Plata. There's this clinic here. We can stay out in Santiago, whatever, man. But listen, you guys have people out there who will watch your six, and that's no lie.
You can't you. I mean, if that was a commercial, you can't make a better commercial than that. Free, we will watch your six. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take care of you. You know, you don't have to deal with, especially if you're a minority veteran, especially if you're a female veteran, you don't have to deal with all that foolishness in the States. You don't have to. You can come to the DR. I mean, we're 4 blocks from the Atlantic Ocean. And I tell you, it ain't nothing like seeing the Atlantic Ocean until you come and see the 7 different colors. And you can walk the Atlantic Ocean 3 o'clock in the morning. Ain't nobody gonna pull up on you asking you what you doing here and all that old crazy stuff. I mean, the sense of freedom is here. And this is what you fought for. You fought for everybody to have this sense of freedom that we got here in the Dominican Republic. And it's a shame that you can't feel this in America. But as a veteran, you got options. Get on that plane, catch you a Delta, American Airlines, a Spirit, or a JetBlue, come to Puerto Plata, come down to the clinic, and we got you. I mean, we got you. We got you. That's all I can tell you. We got you. I put 20 years and 6 months first sergeant in the United States Army. I got you. I got you.
Yeah. Time to rest, soldiers. Time to rest. Whatever branch you are, time to rest. And live, and shout out to Jorge for this. He always says, live the life you earned. If you're a veteran and you got the right way and it says so on your DD 214 and you got your percentage, man, don't take shit from nobody else. You already took your shit. Live the life you earned.
I mean, Free, you tell them, I mean, me and Free ain't just meet on YouTube. Don't get it twisted. I knew Free before I think YouTube was even popular, right?
Like way before, like 2018.
Yeah, you know, before YouTube it was probably around, but it wasn't popular like it is now. And I'm sure Free will agree with me. You will not find the peace and tranquility that you can in America. You won't find it in America, but you would definitely find it here, right? In every place you go to, no matter if you was in the service, you PCS, whether it was you're in the Army, Air Force, Navy, Marines, once you get your sea legs together, then you're going to be okay. And that's what we're here for. We're here to help you get your sea legs together, get them straight. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, we teach you the language. We teach you how to dance. Now you can go in the club and do what you need to do to handle your business. You see what I'm saying? All right. But you don't have to put up with that foolishness in the States. You don't have to do that, especially if you got your disability and all that stuff. You ain't got to put up with that stuff. Come on over here. Relax. Enjoy yourself. Live the life that you fought so hard for other people to live. It's a shame that you got to fight and for other people to live and you ain't living yourself. That's the wrong answer. Some of it might be self-inflicted where you just want to give up. Don't give up. Come on over here. All right. Come on over here. You know, I got some big hands. My hands is big. And my staff is off the chain. Their number one priority is to take care of you, the veteran. And we're going to do everything within our power to make sure that you have an easy ride because you done suffered enough.
Mm-hmm. Listen, I say this all the time on the channel. If you have a rating, you have no business being stateside. And you don't even have to go to the Dominican Republic. Just you have no business being stateside.
And you're correct. You're correct. You got the DR, you got Colombia, you got Brazil, you got all these countries that see you totally different than the way other people see you in our own country. All right. And that's what you fought for. That feeling. You know what I mean? And I ain't gonna lie to you, they don't all the time give you that feeling. You know, that's why I did the gala. I didn't want to go to Applebee's. I didn't want to go to no damn Denny's and Bob Evans. You know, they say they give me a discount, a 10% discount. What's 10% of a $20 meal? That ain't shit. You know what I'm saying? I wanted to set the example that our gala is how it should be in every county in the United States. And remember, those counties got money, so they know who their veterans are. They can send invitations out to the veterans. The veterans that reply back to on the invitation, those are one who gets to enjoy the party. It ain't nothing difficult what I did. It's just that you got to have it in your heart, and you got to want to do it. And then veterans, you got to invest and show your appreciation by attending. Not paying money, but attending, by attending. Because you can go to Applebee on Veterans Day and they'll give you the meal, but you got to pay for the drink. What kind of shit is that? Huh? Come to the event, you got a meal, you got a bracelet. If you was a member of a clinic, you got dog tags. I mean, we gave out awards, we danced, we party. We didn't know if we could look to the right. We didn't know if we could look to the left because everything was just beautiful. You know what I mean? That's what veterans deserve on Veterans Day. They don't deserve if somebody's walking in a car. I mean, somebody driving in a car that you don't know and they throwing out goddamn lollipops at you. What kind of shit is that? That ain't what Veterans Day supposed to be about. Veterans Day supposed to be about them honoring us. That's what it's supposed to be about. Them taking the time out to do something for us. And I got sick and tired of them not doing something for us. So I said, this is what I'm going to do. And later on, I'm going to tell you where the next event going to be at.
All you have to do is show up and show out. No cover, no paying at the door, no paying as you leave, no paying for your to-go plates. This to me was unheard of. And special shout out to Alan and all the workers there at Medvets DR. Special shout out to anybody who did something remotely close to that on Veterans Day. You know, I know there was another clinic in Santiago that did something on Veterans Day. Shout out to all you guys for really showing your appreciation for veteran. There's nothing like, you know what I noticed, Alan? There's nothing like veteran to veteran love. Nothing like
I'm a strong advocate that the best help a veteran can get is from another veteran. Because we walk that same path, we walk that same trail, you know what I mean? And if the veteran is doing it from his heart, then anything is possible. Like I told you, they told us all week it was supposed to rain, like 60 and 70% rain all week. And I'm like, damn, what we gonna do? And I just said, it ain't gonna rain. It's not gonna rain. And it didn't rain. It did not rain, not one drop at the event.
So we spoke to the veterans who already have their disability or anybody getting ready to retire. But what about those vets? You know, they're a little bit ate up. They don't have the disability. They're not in the VA system yet, and they want help. How can you help them?
I can't help them because they don't want to help themselves. You got to want to go and get taken care of. I mean, I can't. There's no magical word I can say to you. I can't put my hands on you or nothing like that. If you've been in the service and you still haven't went to the VA to get your disability paperwork done, stuff like that, that's what I call self-inflicted pain. You got to make a decision to go and take care of yourself, because at the end of the day, ain't nobody else gonna take care of you. You know, you got to want to go down there and get it taken care of. If you do the initiation, the initial part of the work, then we can help you with the rest of the work. But at the end of the day, you gotta want to do it. You understand? The individual veteran, you gotta want to do it. You can't make excuses that the VA don't give a fuck, they don't care about me. Hey, you can't do that. Can't do that. Because you know what? You're right. They don't knock on your door and tell you, are you a vet? Do you need your disability claim? Today, you had Georgia and LSU playing football. They didn't have not one commercial saying, if you're a veteran, come on down to the VA and let me help you solve your claim. No, they ain't gonna do all that. But you're gonna do it. You have to do it. You have to be the initiator. You got to initiate the claim. Then we can help you from there. But if you don't want to initiate the claim and you want to sit in the house or wherever you at, feeling sorry for yourself and feel like the world is going to end, do you, boo-boo. Do you, because you know what? At the end of the day, ain't nobody gonna give a flying fuck. All right? Ain't nobody gonna give a fuck. You gotta want to do it. You gotta want to change. You know what I'm saying? You gotta find your own happiness. I know sometimes it's difficult. You might say, "Who is this dude talking all this shit?" But I'm telling you, I didn't walk that path. Okay? I didn't walk that path. I know what I'm talking about. You gotta want it. You gotta want it. You gotta want it. You gotta want it.
So I know of a few veteran friends. I have a good friend Sonny, he got out and he's starting the process this year. So you spoke about the initiatives, veterans taking the initiative. So what is the initiative that veterans could start with? You know, if somebody's watching this video and you just lit a fire under their ass, what is the initiative that the veteran could start? And then they head down to Medvets, Puerto Plata, and then you guys say, all right, you started it, we'll take it from here. What
Okay.
what does Medvets require from veterans?
The
You know,
first
to have
thing, the first thing the veteran got to do is an intent to file. And if he has to fill out a form called intent to file, an intent to file form saying that you got a year to get all your medical information gathered in order to submit your claim. Once you file the intent to file form, then you got to get all your documentation, all your medical records from the VA, all your medical records from civilian doctors, et cetera, et cetera. Then you file your claim, all right? Then you wait for your claim to come back. And then from there, we see what they gave you and what they didn't give you. And then we work on getting what they didn't give you based upon what you filed for. So do the intent to file form, gather all your medical evidence, medical VA, active duty records, all the medical evidence that you got from doctors, et cetera, et cetera. Submit the claim. Wait for the answer to come back so we can tell what they gave you. We can't do nothing until we know what they gave you, right? And then the stuff that they didn't give you, that's what we focus on working on. Or the stuff that you didn't get, we focus on working on getting it. And what they gave you, we see if there's any other secondary conditions that can help improve that condition to a higher rate. That's what we do.
All right. So let's say, for example, right, I'm a veteran. I did my intent to file. I got out the service with like 10, 20%, but everything else I have zeros. So I have about, maybe 5 zeros on my med board stuff, all that stuff. I'm rated 0% because you guys will say, oh, 0%, I'm not getting it. Hey, they rated you at 0. I don't mean that condition can't worsen. So do you have doctors and all that thing, every type of so I know you mentioned therapists earlier. So you got the doctors and the therapy and everything to help like all types of service connected conditions to the ratings.
I mean, we have doctors. Of course, we have doctors just like you got doctors in America. We got doctors, we got psychiatrists, we got physical therapists, and we got a massage therapy. But you can't see those type of treatment if there's no connection to it, right? And if you get a 0%, the award letters tell us how to make it 20%. The award letter tells us how to make it 30%. And we work toward that. You're going to have to spend some time with the doctor. You just can't file and don't see the doctor and think you're going to get the award. It don't work like that. You're going to have to invest some time seeing the doctor. If you're not willing to invest time to seeing the doctor, then, going about your business, continue living like you're living, you know what I'm saying? But you're going to have to invest some time seeing the doctor, be it at a clinic in the United States or be it at a third-party clinic overseas. You're going to have to invest some time. So you might as well come someplace where you can relax, enjoy yourself, and at the same time, get yourself squared away so you can end up eventually getting that rating that you feel you deserve.
Mm-hmm. And on top of them investing that time at your clinic, you mentioned that you offer Spanish classes. You also help people to handle their residency, correct?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Yep. We do all that right there in the clinic. Now, to do your residency, you got to pay the lawyer. We don't do that free. That you got to pay the lawyer to do your residency. But we have a good lawyer that take care of our veterans and stuff like that. We pride ourselves on our lawyers being able to get their residency and stuff like that. But you have to pay that out your own pocket.
And what have the success stories been like? The year's almost done. So for this year at Medvets, I need you to show out a little. I know you like to show out about the clinic what you do for the better. So let's show out a little with the success stories. What have success stories been like?
Man, the success stories are many. I mean, we just had Mr. Simmons come on and tell you how he felt when he came here. I mean, he was a prime example. He came all the way from Dallas, Texas, and said he had never experienced nothing like that in his life. And I believe he's an Afghanistan war veteran. We got veterans that came from Chicago. They come here and they ain't been in country 30 days and they got their apartment. They come to the Spanish classes. They come to get their medical care of. I mean, I'm literally, I got hundreds of comments of veterans saying, hey, they ain't never seen no place like this and they love it. I mean, it is what it is, man. We are who we say we are, and we are the shit.
Proudly. Listen, if it's one thing I know about Alan, is he'll talk his shit and he'll back it up.
Exactly.
He'll bring the facts, he'll bring the evidence, he'll bring the proof. And what the man is doing is you're putting your work out in front of you to say, like, oh, you know, other people doing the same thing. Definitely not in the States.
No, I mean, we got a fish tank. Do they got it in the clinics you've been in America? VA clinics have a fish tank in it? No, ain't got none. Some of our fishes is named after the veterans that go to the clinic. You know what I mean? That's some of the stuff we do. You know what I mean? Any VA clinic can have a fish tank. They got more than enough money to buy it. They got more than enough money to pay somebody to keep the fish tank clean. You know what I'm saying? But do they do it? No, they don't do it. And they know how soothing the fish tank can be for the veterans. They know that. You know, and they don't take no rocket science. But you know, then again, I'm a third party clinic. All right, I'm not the VA. I'm a third party clinic. But I'm a soldier. All right.
Third party clinic doing the thing in the Dominican Republic. Listen, yeah, I missed it. This year. I'm not gonna miss it again. I'm not gonna miss it again because just man, I'm kicking myself. I'm kicking myself.
Free. It's okay. It's okay. You know what I mean? It's okay. You know, another thing that I forgot to mention, when the veterans come here, we got comic books. We got Batman, Superman, Spider-Man, Aquaman, Black Panther, Wonder Woman. We got all those comic books when they come here. We got baseball cards they can look at. We got football cards they can look at. We got chess game. We got chess sets. We got Monopoly. We got Sorry. We got Uno. We got Scramble. All that. You know, when you come to the clinic, you know, we have a spades tournament. We have a bingo. We have bingo on Wednesdays, and we have bingo on Wednesdays. Spade tournaments on Thursday. Veterans can win anywhere from $20 to $50 playing those games. I mean, I told you, man, we do it all here. We do it all here. You know?
What do you guys do for the football season?
You know, football season hasn't caught on yet, and I'm disappointed in that because normally here, the Super Bowl is kind of big, and everybody run down to Sasua and stuff like that. And you know, when you go see the Super Bowl, when you come back, it's nighttime. And, you know, driving ain't too cool at night, at least for me. You know what I'm saying? So we're trying to get the veterans to come out here. This year will be our first year to attempt a Super Bowl party because it's in the month of February. It's the 12th of February. So we're going to have a real nice Super Bowl party. It's free for the veterans who's a member of the clinic. When you come out here, it's free food, free refreshments. We're going to have door prizes where they can win, you know, TVs and stuff like that. Just come out here and enjoy the game. We got 100-foot screen.
140 screens, TVs, food prizes. Man, leave this Sasua thing alone for 1 year. If you're a veteran.
Sometimes they can't. I don't know why, but sometimes they can.
Y'all fishing in swamp water. Come on, man. Y'all saw what's out there at the gala, man. Come on, what y'all doing? You know, matter of fact, don't go. More for me. More on my plate. More on my plate. Don't go. Y'all got it. Only the like-minded brothers. Want the smart, like-minded brothers out there, man. Great work coming out of Puerto Plata, Dominican Republic from Alan. Very proud of him, very happy, and proud of all you guys too who showed up to the clinic, who gave Alan a chance, who invested in Medvets DR, and also who invested in yourself, because not only you took the chance on Alan and all his workers there, you took the chance on yourself, right? You got on that plane, you went to the country where maybe your Spanish isn't the greatest. Um, you've met new people, you met new friends. You basically left all that you knew behind to start new, but you start new with people who got your six. And I think that was one of the most inviting things to me. Like when I first went to the Dominican Republic and I met Alan and Russell and Eddie, and we were just out there on the Molly Cone, shooting the shit. And it's like, damn, man, it felt just like home, man. Home isn't just the physical part of it; it's the people also. The people can make a home. So I'm telling you guys right now, with Alan, you guys are in excellent, good hands. Any veterans looking to get the ball rolling, get your disability squared away, get your happiness squared away, because without happiness, man, all that other stuff don't matter.
It don't, man. At the end of the day, once you got yourself squared away, you want to be happy. That's what it is. But you got to take care of yourself first. Because don't nobody want to be around no unhappy person. Nobody want to be around. Don't know. You got some of the most beautiful women in the DR and in Brazil and Colombia, but if your ass is raggedy and fucked up, they don't want to be with you. They don't want to be around you. And you're not coming overseas to be with different chicas or whatever they call them in other countries. You ain't coming over there for that. You come over there to find somebody that's compatible to you, so you can enjoy your life. That's the overall goal. You know what I mean? That's the overall goal. And the older you get, the harder it is. Okay. The
older you get, the less time you have for bullshit. Also,
yes,
that's another thing.
Yes.
Alan spoke a lot about compatibility, man. Listen, some of y'all do it to yourself. These self-inflicted wounds we talk about.
Yes. It's these self-inflicted wounds. You're fucked up and you ain't trying to get yourself better. Look at that. Let's take an example. Look at this picture right here. Look at that. Look at that right there. Now, if you cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs and you ain't trying to get the medicine you need so you can calm down your anxiety and calm down your depression, stuff like that, you ain't gonna be able to keep nothing like that. You ain't gonna be able to keep with that because don't nobody. And Kim Kardashian is a prime example. Kanye bipolar, he don't want to take his medicine and shit. What she say? I don't want to be around that nigga. And that's the same thing I'll say to you. If you don't want to take care of yourself, what can you do for them? You can't do nothing for them. Right? But if you're taking care of yourself, then they'll take that ride with you. All right? Companionship is what we all want. Companionship is what we all need. But you got to take care of yourself. If you ain't willing to take care of yourself, ain't nobody else gonna take care of you. Nobody else gonna take care of you. You're just gonna be wandering around like a damn when you get a dandelion and all of a sudden it turns white and you blow it and the fucking shit goes everywhere. That's what you're gonna do. Don't nobody want to be around you. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody want to be around you.
Listen, man, you guys got to take that first step and find people who will support you.
Yes, and they will.
Mm-hmm. And then watch how life works in your favor. Watch how life works in your favor when you put yourself around the people who want to be around you. When you put yourself around the people who want to help you, who want to see you better than you were before you met them. Watch how life does that. But like I said to all my veterans, or any retirees, if you're a retiree, if you're a veteran, we're in 2022, about to be 2023. People hitting up their retirements. Leave stateside.
Yes.
Leave stateside. Go somewhere. Find yourself a nice little apartment where you could make the next Met Gala over there at Medvets DR. Drop the link. I dropped the link right here in the comments for Medvets DR. Make sure you guys go check out the website. Make your appointments. Just give your support, man, because it's all about veterans having each other's backs. End of the day,
Free. You'll have veterans say, "Well, what's the phone number?" I'm not gonna give you the phone number. I gave you the website. Everything you need to know is at the website. I'm not gonna come out here and give you the phone number because, like I say, it's all about initiative. You gotta want it, right? You gotta want to be better. You know what I'm saying? You gotta want to come to this clinic. You gotta want to be better. Everything you gotta want it. So if I just give you the number, 9 times out of 10, you ain't gonna call anyway. But if you go on the website and you see it and you explore it, then you see we're not just talking. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm. There we go. Got the mission statement right here.
Mission statement, type of service we do, everything is there.
This is the website, everyone. All the doctors, the people you come across, receptionists, psychologists, general doctor, massage therapist, physical therapist. You got that all taken care of. Address right here, number right here, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube page, Medvets DR. Let's go to services. Right, let's go over to the services tab. What they got? Our services, physical health, telehealth. For those of you homebodies who don't want to leave, or maybe you're running late, or the weather is trash, it's okay. Do your appointments online. Got your therapist. And listen, y'all, I want to speak a lot about this, the therapy. In all my times associated with the VA, all my therapists, the only one till this day that I still use, I still go to, I met her in the Dominican Republic. And that's no lie. I wouldn't see any other therapist. The VA in the States will call me like, hey, it's been a while since making your appointment. I'm like, nope. Here's my notes from my session. I'll upload it to My Health Yvette. Y'all have a nice day. But some of the best service, I'm not even going to say some, all of the best service that I have gotten as a veteran have been at the clinics in the Dominican Republic. Started from Puerto Plata, when I was there living in Puerto Plata, to when I moved to Santiago, from Medvets to Wellness, some of the best care, or all the best care I've gotten a veteran has been in the Dominican Republic. But you got to change it up. You got to get out that comfort zone.
That's what you got to do.
The Virginia clinic, the Fort Lauderdale clinic, the Texas clinic may not be it. You got to switch it up.
You have to. And you can contact us by WhatsApp. There's that WhatsApp button in the corner, the WhatsApp green button in the back. You can contact us by WhatsApp. If you don't want to make a long distance phone call, hit us up on WhatsApp. You will love our Dr. E. She's great.
Yes, sir. Easy website to navigate, house hunting, visa, car rentals. So you guys help with car rentals too and airport pickup?
Yes, because you've been over here free. I think they be trying to rip people off when they rent your cars.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So once again, would you rather rent from me that speak English and maybe charge you $25 to $30 a day, or instead of renting from the Dominican person that speaks Spanish and charge you $60, sometimes $65 a day? Really?
Maybe 100 if they really could get over on you.
Yeah, if they can really get over you. Try renting a car from the airport in Puerto Plata. Let me know how that work out. When you can just come to the clinic, you know what I mean? With a $500 security with a $500 security deposit, and member of the clinic, $25 a day.
That's good. You can't beat that. You can't beat that, folks, because some of you guys are brave enough to drive in the Dominican Republic, and that's cool too. That's okay. We know they got the airport pickup, and definitely the car rental thing is very clutch, because if you want, say you land in Puerto Plata Airport and you want to go to the clinic, it's literally a straight drive.
Yep. It's sure enough. It's sure enough is. You don't even have to go through the circle by jumbos. You don't.
Nope.
It's practically a straight freaking drive to the clinic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. You just make that left by the Shell gas station on the right.
Gas station.
Yeah. You make that left, go 2 blocks, and make a right. Go down the street, and the clinic's right there.
All right.
But we can pick you up too.
These are the recreational activities. How's the excursions going?
The excursions is going good. we'll be starting up our excursion again in March, and we're going to Samana.
Okay.
Yeah. We haven't done none since we haven't done it in November. We won't do none in December because a lot of the veterans are, they're neither going home or whatever money they got to buy Christmas presents and all that kind of stuff. So we're going to start it up, start everything up in March.
All right, cool.
Back again.
Shout out to Teddy KGB for first super chat tonight. Don't be shy, guys. Hit up the Cash App, hit up the super chats. Thank you, Teddy, for all that. So I want to ask about Christmas. So I know Christmas is really, really huge in DR. So you have nothing planned for Christmas?
Yes. Every veteran that is a member of our clinic, we ask them, what do you want for Christmas? And they tell us, and we give them that's their Christmas present. The only thing they got to do is come here under the tree and find their name under the tree.
No way.
Yeah.
No way. So now you guys are playing Santa? No
Hey.
way.
I mean, that's what they got to do. They got to come. They got to come to the clinic, look under the tree, because we got a tree here. We got a Christmas tree here, and they got to find their package under the tree.
Yeah. So without spoiling Christmas or surprises, what have been like some requests? I'm curious to see like what a veteran living in the Dominican Republic has asked for Christmas.
Well, we got a $50 limit, so that some of them ask for certain razors that they don't have in the DR. Some of them ask for a barbecue grill, because you can get a barbecue grill, a small one, online for less than $50. You can get some of them ask for cigars. They don't get crazy. I think it's just the thought that we're thinking of them. You understand what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And so that's what we do.
Yeah, that's amazing, man. If I was in love with Brazil so much, I would have stayed in the Dominican Republic.
Yeah, that's what we do. Because at the end of the day, we all one way or another miss Christmas. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
We all miss it. So I mean, it ain't like the folks at home is mailing us Christmas cards. They ain't doing that. It ain't like we're gonna have a Christmas dinner. I would have liked to have a Christmas dinner, but I said I'll give these other clinics a chance to redeem themselves. Next year I ain't gonna be giving no chances to them. And so we said, okay, we'll give them a Christmas present, and that's what we're doing.
Taking your foot off the gas.
Yeah, I'm taking my foot off the gas. Give them a chance. They got 2 days. They got Christmas and they got New Year's Eve. But I'm telling you right now, and this is an exclusive, and whoever's online, you can take it however you want to. But next year we call it the season of greetings, and that includes Veterans Day, Thanksgiving, Christmas, and New Year's Eve. That's all mine. It's all mine. It's all mine. Veterans Day, Thanksgiving Day, Christmas, and New Year's Eve. That's all mine. So if they don't take it from me this year, they ain't gonna be able to take it. They ain't gonna be able to take it. Just like the gala. Can't nobody else do a gala unless they do one like me. Can't nobody else do it. Because first thing they're gonna say, damn, they have fireplace, they have fireworks at the last one. They gave away this, they gave away that. You just can't come out there with hot dogs and damn hamburgers. Them days is gone in Port Plata. Them days is gone. I closed that shit down. You hear me, free? I closed that shit down. Can't come out serving no veteran, no goddamn hot dogs and hamburgers. No, that shit done. No. I closed that shit down. So they got a chance. They got 2 more holidays. They got Christmas and they got New Year's Eve to do something. And if they don't do it, then I'm closing them down next year.
Man, to be honest, I'm gonna be fair and say I don't think there's no competition. And that whole island, that whole right side of the island, the old Dominican Republic, I don't see nobody stepping up to Medvets or Iwanas because there's no competition.
There ain't.
So y'all might as well just enjoy the ride, enjoy the movie.
It's sure enough ain't, but I try to be politically correct, but they better do something this year because next year they done. Next year they done.
So we're now in December. When are you letting the workers off for Christmas?
They work a half a day on Christmas Eve. They're off Christmas Day, and then they come to work the next day after Christmas. I can't tell you the complete schedule because I got to talk to my human resource director, and I haven't seen her since Friday. Well, you showed her on YouTube. You showed a picture of it.
That human, I would be bringing up problems every single day just for the hell of it.
She don't dress like that. She don't dress like that every day.
Nah, but shit, as long as I already know what's under the human resources or how she get where she want to look nice.
Yeah, I've been having veterans come around lately, unlike they was before after the game, because all the doctors and everybody they showed their ass off. You know what I'm saying? And the veterans got to see them without their uniform on. And you know how that shit. Anytime you get to see a woman without a uniform on, you be like, yeah, okay. I thought it was like that, but now I know it's like that. You know what I'm saying?
Shit. I'd be in there and complain about everything. I'm like, listen, ma'am, the bathroom door is squeaking. I don't like the texture of the toilet paper. I'd be in human resources like it was my job. Oh, man, that's good though, and I could see from the pictures from the gala and the smiles that they were genuinely happy to work there, genuinely happy to receive everybody, and when people help genuinely, man, it feels so good. Like I know some veterans can say like, we've gotten service and we just feel like a burden, or you don't even want to like appear. But when you're motivated to be like, hey, don't forget to come in for your meds, or let's check your vitals, or if you're not feeling well, you could call us or whatever. Man, that's so inspiring.
It's a wonderful feeling, and also each of my employees, I gave them some Franklins that day.
You gave them some what?
I gave them some Franklins.
Some Franklins.
Yeah, Franklins. Hundreds. Some money.
The hundreds. Well, did they know, or was that just a surprise?
No, they didn't know. They didn't know, but when you look at those pictures, that's what they're on stage for, because I gave them an envelope. And they didn't know what was in the envelope till they sat down and opened it.
Wow, that's shit, man. Stuff like that, it should have been video recorded. I would have loved to see the expressions, but I'm gonna be there next year. I'm calling it right now, and I hope to see everybody who's watching this video there next year also, because I'm calling it right now. I'm gonna be emceeing that evening, so Alec can have a break and enjoy the night also, because he was doing everything that night, running around, basically the one-man show. But special guests next year coming from Brazil at the Met Gala in Dominican Republic. So it's gonna be a good one, 2023. And it's a Saturday.
So can I tell them now where we're gonna have it at, free?
Shit, go ahead. If they miss it, they miss it. The spoiler right here.
So this is a breaking news. This is an inclusive. What's that? Whatever those flashlight is. This is a special announcement. The 2023 Veterans Day Gala celebration will be at the International Continental Hotel, Santo Domingo, Dominican Republic.
The International Continental Hotel in Santo Domingo.
Yes.
So we're gonna pull this up right now.
Pull it up. I want them to see it. I want them to see it right now. I want them to see it.
Continental Hotel Santo Domingo. Let's see what this is looking like. Let me go to the images. Oh man. Let me share the tab. Oh man, I already see the pool on the roof. 2023 Met Gala International. This is it?
Yeah, that's it. That's it right there. That is it.
In Santo Domingo. Yeah. And that works out so perfectly, because when flying to Dominican Republic from Brazil, I have to fly into Santo Domingo.
Yes.
So that works out so perfectly, man. Oh, 2023. It's a Saturday. Next Sunday, you got football, and then you could go down to the Malecon or the Zona Colonial. You know, and I know some spots. I know some
Yes.
spots out there in Santo Domingo too. But this is what it's gonna be like, man. Ali, you showing out.
No,
You
I'm
showing
not. No, I'm not. I didn't
You
warn him.
showed
Don't
out.
play with me.
You on villain mode tonight.
You know what I'm
You on
saying? I
villain
didn't
mode.
warn him. Now we're gonna have a limited amount of rooms at the hotel, but that's why I mentioned it now, because you can always Airbnb use some
Mhm.
rooms, stuff like that, which might be a little bit cheaper than actually getting the rooms at the hotel. But the hotel is centrally located. It's not far from Malecon. You got Fridays, you got Outback, you got TGI, TGIF Outback, you got Krispy Kreme, you're around all that. That hotel is around all that. So, you know, we want to do it. We want to do it like for 2 days. We want Friday to be a meet and greet, maybe from 6 to 9. Everybody coming in, meet each other, and then Saturday we do the thing Saturday.
Yeah. And that's Santo Domingo. You can see the Bond Reservas Bank right there. Across the street. Like that might even be the I don't know. That might even be the Malecon. I don't know. And it's definitely a nice hotel. I love it lit up at nighttime. It's definitely gonna be a evening thing, right?
Yeah, it's gonna be in the evening. I wanted it at the hotel so you don't have to worry about sweat.
Mm.
So the ladies gonna be fired. You already know that. They're
Ah,
gonna be fired. And
Santo
they ain't
Domingo.
gotta worry about sweating or anything like that. They can come in air conditioned room where we have, conference room where we having it at. And they ain't gotta worry about no sweat or nothing like that. They gonna be on fire.
Ooh, I need a. I'm gonna start
They gonna be.
that.
I'm telling you, if they was on fire at the 80 degrees joint that we did, when they walking in the air conditioning blowing, man, they gonna.
And they was on fire. They was on fire. Listen. You got another year to get some more human resource workers for the next Met Gala. You got 1 year. I need to start planning my outfit out. It's gonna be all black anyway. But either way, shit.
You know what I'm saying? So that's where we're gonna have it at, man. That's where we're gonna have it at.
Jeez Louise. All right, so you guys heard it here first. 2023, November 11th. That's a Saturday, Veterans Day. Medvets' second Met Gala will be in Santo Domingo. And Santo Domingo may be cheaper to fly in for most of you guys, depending where you're flying from. Don't forget, veterans get 2 free check bags from JetBlue. Very clutch. If you sign up with Veterans Advantage, that's not no promotion. I use Veteran Advantage. That's what I use to fly. They give you 5% off your flights and 2 free check bags and discounts on other things. You might even get a discount to the Continental. But Airbnb is cool. Also, in case you have a guest and the hotel might charge you extra for the guest, whatever. So you said Friday, November 10th is going to be the meet and greet.
Yes.
Saturday, the big party.
Yes.
So how you doing it for Puerto Plata? You gonna rent a bus down? Everybody live down in Puerto Plata, drive them out there. Or how's that?
They gotta get there the best way they know how. I suggest they catch the Metro bus. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but we're not providing transportation for Puerto Plata, nothing like that. They got enough time to make accommodations. You know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that might actually work. And I'll get my ticket ahead of time, and I just fly straight into Santo Domingo from Sao Paulo to Panama, Panama to Santo Domingo.
Yeah, I wanted Santo Domingo because in case you got people coming from the States, you could fly straight to Puerto Plata, but it's cheaper just coming to Santo Domingo,
Mm-hmm.
and then we're going to try to make accommodations where we can pick the folks up at the airport because we have transportation to pick the people up the airport. So if they let us know in time, then we'll be able to pick up some of the folks.
Okay. Yeah, that'll be clutch because that Santo Domingo traffic is frustrating.
Yes. And it's also frustrating, especially if it's your first time and you don't understand how the shit works. It could be, it could be a piece of work. So if we get a fair amount warning, then we'll know, you'll see us there with a sign saying, hey, so-and-so, we out here.
Mm-hmm. And listen, y'all, that comes with booking ahead of time.
Yes.
Shout out to the extra, 40 people 50 people that showed up unannounced. We love you, appreciate y'all. But to make things easier for all the good folks working at Medvets, just call. Or if you don't want to call, just send a text on WhatsApp. Send your name and say, hey, I'm a veteran, this and that. And it'll make things a lot smoother, especially being in the capital of the Dominican Republic, Santo Domingo. You guys don't want to get caught out there in that traffic. It's terrible. Probably probably the worst driving in the country in Santo Domingo. The only place where a 10-minute destination could turn into a 50-minute car ride.
Exactly. So plan when we drop the word that it's time to call, and don't be procrastinating. Say, well, I'll do it later. Call, let us know if we're going to bring a guest, and then that way we can make the proper accommodations. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm. Definitely. Shit, you don't got to worry about me bringing a guest. All the guests are going to be there. I'm gonna come with. I'll bring the rings. I'll bring my ring and that person's ring. Whoever I'll meet there that night, man. Alan, that was a great thing you did in November, both times for Veterans Day and for Thanksgiving. And let me be the first to say here at Chop Up Our TV, we appreciate you. Thank you so much for all you do for vets who take the initiative to move out of the States, to leave stateside, to go to another country. And for those of you watching from Colombia or Panama or Uruguay or Chile or Brazil, listen, South America's turn is coming up next, right? I've been talking to Alan behind the scenes, so we ain't forget about y'all because I need something out here also. So South America, be on the lookout for Medvets DR.
Yes.
We coming.
We're coming. I guarantee you we will be there, and we'll be putting up shop, and we want to take care of our veterans.
Shout out to Kings and Dreams. Make sure you guys go check out his channel. Speaking of Colombia, if you want to know all things Medellin, good guy right there. Make sure you guys go check him out. Alan, any parting words to the veterans, old and new?
Well, all I can do is say, if you don't have your disability, you need to get it. You need to take the steps that you need to take the initiative to get your disability. And if you're thinking about a place to come where you can relax and feel free, Puerto Plata is a good option. We do have a very vibrant clinic here that would take care of the veterans. It's on you. You don't have to live in a situation where you don't have to live in a situation. You have options. Okay? You have options, and we're one of those options that we hope you choose if you plan to come to the Puerto Plata, Dominican Republic. We're here.
And I don't even want to use the word option, because option basically like, there's other things to consider. No, you are the go-to for good times, good vibes, happy people. For anybody who wants to go live in Puerto Plata, for anybody who's nervous, you're more introvert, but listen, to me, I left the country introvert, and I'm halfway towards extrovert. I'm not gonna say I'm so out there, but it all comes with meeting the right people, being around the right energy, the right vibe. All that stuff's important, y'all. All that stuff's important. And I'll tell you here on the channel that if you're a vet and if you're new to this or you're old to this, Alan's gonna look out and Alan's gonna take care of you.
That's what we're gonna do, man. I say when you're 100%, you got 1 foot in the grave and 1 foot out. That 1 foot I got out, I'm doing my best I can for what got me to the man that I am today.
Listen, yeah, I'm gonna be there next year, regardless. I already know.
You said you're gonna be the MC. How much I want to be able to sit back and relax and enjoy myself. So you're gonna be the MC. You don't know how much stress that takes on. Okay?
I got you.
How much you don't even though the MC gets to see everything, you can't really see everything.
Hey, we're gonna have to group text Russell and get Russell to go too.
Yeah, I mean, any veteran that received a good discharge is if it can come. Any veteran, all they got to do when we put the word out is call. You know, this year we ain't taking stragglers. Stragglers won't be able to get in. So all you got to do is call. That's all you
Right.
got to do. I mean, make the initiative. That's the whole purpose of everything that we do. You as a veteran has to take the initiative to want to be there, right? Because I promise you, if you're gonna show up, we're gonna show out, right? You know what I'm saying? But you don't want to miss out. A lot of people missed out on this event this year, and they saw what they missed out on. I guarantee you. I already showed you the location. I don't think I got to say nothing else. I didn't already showed you location.
Listen, y'all got location, y'all got time, y'all got about 11 months.
11 months.
11 months. No excuse. Get
No excuses.
get your flight together, get your outfit together, get your boo thing together. If you want to bring a boo thing, you got 11 months. Don't make plans that weekend in November, Veterans Day. We in Santo Domingo, baby. Que lo que? We in Santo Domingo.
And there's a lot of stuff going on in Santo Domingo. Trust and believe that.
Mm-hmm.
You can have some fun in Santo Domingo. You can have some fun in Puerto Plata, but in Puerto Plata ain't nothing compared to Santo Domingo.
Don't hold a candle.
They on fire.
Don't hold a candle.
Was a fire. You know, when I was younger, they had that song called Caribbean Queen by Billy Ocean. And he says, she passed by me with painted on jeans. I didn't really understand what that meant, but I know what it means now. And I guarantee you, when you go down to Santo Domingo, you're gonna see a lot of painted on jeans. You're gonna see a whole bunch of them. Yeah.
Especially at the airport. I don't even be wanting to leave the airport.
Yes. The airport alone gets you confused. That's why you need to let us know in advance, so we don't want you lost. Because the airport can have you confused. You walking out the airport with your bags, and you see all that out there. Be like, damn.
Todd asks, is this title talking about veteran like military vets? I said, no, Todd, open to all veterans. Open to all veterans. You got that good discharge, you got your disability, you got a passport. This is for you. This video is for you. That's why I put the dash there. Veterans, expats, veterans living abroad, so this is for you guys. That Met Gala in November, if you guys joined this video late, go back and rewatch it. I shared the video twice. You guys missed a lot. I missed it. I myself am going to be there. Chop Up is going to be there next year. MC. But Alan, if the MC disappears, do not go looking for it.
Yes, because another part of that video I didn't show you, I came out there with a wig on. And I'll send you the video. So I had to invent characters. I had to do everything. That's your job now, Free.
Okay. Perfect. I got this. It's been a few years. The last party I emceed was 2019, right before I left the States and moved to DR. It's been a few years, but I'll shake the rust off. What better way to shake the rust off in that Dominican heat? Santo Domingo.
Yes,
surrounded by my veteran brothers and sisters, man. It's gonna be be a good one.
I had a chance to attend the first Million Man March, and I honestly can say at the gala, it felt just like that. It just felt like that's how much love and everything was there. It felt like the first Million Man March. It was a beautiful feeling, beautiful feeling.
I want to challenge all you veterans watching out there. Share this video, share the information. And I want to challenge my veteran friends that I personally know also. I want to see you guys there next year. I want you to say that you were brought here because of this challenge, right?
And what we would do, Free, because you challenged them, we'll have their own table.
So they'll have their own YouTube table with
that table was off of this video.
Oh, perfect. Listen, y'all, you guys will have your own table, and at that table, you will have your exclusive Chop Up TV hats. Right? Alan's doing the table, so I'm gonna match Alan with the Chop Up TV hats. So let's do this. Let's challenge our veteran brothers and sisters. Get your disabilities and get your happiness. And we'll see you guys overseas. Disability, happiness. It can go hand in hand if you do it the right way.
Yes.
You guys got 11 months. Make sure you guys go sign up at the Spanish classes at Medvets DR also, because they got the Spanish classes. You guys got 11 months to put some things together. I'll be running laps around everybody. Running laps.
Yeah, get your suit or your linens, get your outfit ready. That's all I got to tell you. Get your outfit ready, because we're gonna have a best dressed man and a best dressed woman. So get your outfit ready. You know, you got 11 months to make one day yourself beautiful. Do it. You know, do it. You're in the air conditioned. You're gonna be in an air conditioned building. So wearing a suit with a nice tie or a bow tie or wearing a tux, you ain't got no problem with that, because you're gonna be in an air conditioned joint. You know what I'm saying? And believe me, the ladies like a good looking man. They love a good looking man. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And at the end of the day, what is the gala for? The gala is to celebrate for veterans to be celebrated, and everybody loves veterans.
Everybody loves veterans that could dress.
Yes, yes. I mean, they came. I mean, initially, this is what they were saying. Oh, I don't want to come because it's like you going to the prom, whatever. They were making those. I was hearing those kind of excuses. You know what I mean? But guess what? When it came time for showtime, you saw the video. You saw the video. When it came time for showtime, they came ready. You know what I'm saying? They came to slay, as Beyonce was saying. They came to fuck something up tonight. Ain't that what she said?
Yep.
That's what they came. All the ladies was marvelous. The guys was on point. I mean, bro. Hey, the video speaks for itself. Some of the pictures I give you, they speak for yourself. Ain't nobody coming to no event. If they ain't, you see this picture right now, she ain't coming there just to be coming. She coming to send a message. I'm beautiful. Now, what message is you as a veteran gonna send to her? You don't come there dressed up in a goddamn PT uniform? Get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? You don't come in a PT uniform, get the fuck out of here. No, you gonna come in there, maybe a black suit with a white white bow tie, or you gonna come there to let her know, look, you don't need to look no further. Everything stops right here with me. You know what I'm saying? That's what you coming up in there for. Looking good, smelling good. Because that's what we learn in the military. Standing tall and looking good, because what we got in here for you is interesting. You know you don't wear something like that if you ain't interested.
And what, you know what I'm saying? Pull up some more pictures of how folks was dressing that night. Because what Dion always say, you look good, you feel good.
Yes.
When you feel good, you play good. And when you play good, they pay good.
Ain't that how it works? You can take that same philosophy with the gala. Now, isn't that a nice looking lady right there with the gray? Ain't that a nice looking lady? Look at that smile.
Mm-hmm. Even I got this picture right here. Even OG dressed up.
Yeah.
Even OG dressed up for the gala. Look at this. It don't take much. This is outside. This is in mid high 80-degree weather. This is outside. Even OG dressed up. Come on now. I see you. Shit. This might be my favorite picture of the night, just because of the brother's smile. This might be.
I told you, man. I told you that brother ran to the bathroom. You know, you got to take it an hour before. You got to take it an hour before. Yeah, I'm serious. You need to swallow it or you chew it. It's better to chew it because you get in the blood system quick. You know what I'm saying? that brother smiling. He smiling. He happy as a motherfucker. He got a short one and a tall. God damn, bro. Go ahead. I ain't mad at you.
So wait, those were his guests or they work at the clinic also?
Those were his guests. He brought those two ladies. I think he had two more ladies. He brought those with him. Yeah, he brought them with him, but he was happy. It was a couple of veterans that brought more than one person with them. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
It was a couple of them that did that.
Jeez Louise. Jeez Louise, and we can't forget our human resource friend, but and this is, I believe this part right here is the envelopes you were talking about for the workers, right?
Yes, yes, yes. That young lady is our office manager, and that's the envelope that we were handing out.
Man, that's so heartwarming. I would definitely love to like just see the faces and the reaction on that, because it's so good when you bless good, genuine people who
They
deserve it.
didn't. They didn't know that my folks at the clinic. They didn't know they were getting the envelope. They didn't know. They just know they had to come to the event. You know what I mean? Because what we did prior to the event, I let everybody know that if they need help with a babysitter or something like that, let me know. I'll take care of it, because the patients that are part of the clinic, they need to see their doctors there. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
They need to see their doctors there.
Shoot, here go my man again.
Now, see that dog tag around his neck?
Yeah.
That's what we gave out.
Let's see if I can zoom in on that a little bit more. You guys gave out this dog tag right here.
Mm-hmm. With the chain. Yeah, to every veteran that's a member of our clinic.
Yeah, man. Listen, yeah, I know it sounds crazy. You're like, damn, a party like this, people like that, food like that, setting like that, drinks, DJ, lights, the whole nine, man. It probably cost an arm and a leg, man. Cover fee was probably crazy, man. Chopapa, how much we gotta pay as veterans? You get a military discount to go to the Medvets. This is free vibes right here. This is free 99.
Yes, sir. It was free.
This is free 99 right here. This is love from Alan. This is your fellow brothers and sisters, the veterans out there in the Dominican Republic, hot Dominican Republic, a few minutes away from the Atlantic. I see DJ was doing his thing too.
DJ was jamming. The ladies, I'm so proud of all the ladies that came, because they came sending messages. They came sending messages. You know what I mean? They ain't coming no PT uniform. They came. The ladies came sending messages.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I see how y'all got to dress. Yeah, I see. Let me see. Oh shit, I'm not even sure the video. Yeah, I see how y'all got to dress. Everybody having a good time. Come on, man. Look at this, man. Free 99. Free 99. That's the queen right there.
Yes.
That's dressed. Got the brother in the back with his thing. I know everybody pulled up. I'm gonna take Alan's word for it. This is how much I trust Alan. I'm gonna show up by myself. I'm not gonna pre-plan nothing. I'm gonna show up by myself and leave at the end of the night like this. Not just one arm, two arms. I'm challenging myself, because I know Alan's gonna hold it down. Look at this place, man.
You know, I heard from other veterans, a few of them left like that. A few of them left.
Of course.
You know what I mean?
Look at this space, man. Come on, y'all. Where else you gonna get this on Veterans Day? Free 99. Come on. Y'all already know 2023, Santo Domingo. He said Rod said when we came correct, I feel so proud. Rod, you was there? Shit, let me find out Rod was there, man. It's gonna be a good one, man. Like I said, I'm challenging all you guys to share this with your veteran friends. You guys got to call ahead of time, please, and let's be there next year. I couldn't make it this year. I was in DR a few weeks before for Bad Bunny, and I had to head back to Brazil. But I don't think Bad Bunny doing a tour next year, so I'm definitely gonna be out there. Definitely gonna be out there. It's gonna be a good one. You know, I'm hosting MC Free in the building. Now me. Oh man, it's gonna be a good Met Gala. Good Met Gala out there in Santo Domingo 2023. Make sure you guys get your flights. Get your flights, man. Look at these good times, good vibes.
You know what I'm saying? it made me feel, I feel like a kid, man. But I mean, we were having a good time. Wasn't no bang bang banging. It was beautiful. I mean, we were just having a good time, bro.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying?
Man, these are the vibes that you pay for and you didn't have to pay for.
You didn't have to pay not one peso, not one peso.
Listen, y'all, get your flights right now. Get your flights. I'm gonna look on JetBlue right now to motivate y'all to get your flights. Let's see what JetBlue talking. If I was to get away for Veterans Day next year, right? Let that video keep playing to inspire y'all. Real good night. That was a good night. If you guys missed the promo video, here it is. Let's cut this off for the copyright. Let's see JetBlue. So I'm gonna put JFK, right? Santo Domingo. SDQ. For those of you who don't know, Santo Domingo airport code is SDQ. And we're gonna go all the way to November. They won't even let me go out to November. All right, so we're gonna have to come back in January because I guess December just started. They will not let me book anything past October 28th. But let's come back to this in January. Let's see how much the flight costs. 10 months out. No excuse, y'all. Santo Domingo is, I believe, the cheapest airport code in the country.
Yes, it is.
Cheapest airport code. Cheaper than Punta Cana, cheaper than Puerto Plata. You know, you don't have to fly into Puerto Plata, Santiago, and then worry about taking that 2-hour, 30-minute drive or hopping on the bus or whatever whenever you go. Great stuff. But listen, y'all, enough of the promos. Y'all seen it. It's only up to you to be there next year. No excuse.
No excuse. You know, let me give you my YouTube page. That's my YouTube page. We like people to go there, click and subscribe so we can create new things. I got a couple of videos on there, you know, so you can check out. And if you want to know my phone number and WhatsApp number, you go on the website. That way you will know what you have an idea of what you're getting. And if you decide to call, we know that you are serious and we'll do our best to give you 125% of our attention.
All right, guys. So this is the YouTube page right here. Let me share this tab. I need you guys, even if you're not a veteran, I need you guys to go show some love and go subscribe to this YouTube channel, please. All right. I want to get this YouTube channel up to 1,000 subscribers.
Oh, that would be wonderful, Free. Free, see that flag in the middle? Right there. Go down, drop down, and you see the flag. Click on that, please. Oh, well, can you see it? Okay, no, that's video. But we got our flag was flown over the United States Capitol, and the senator from Maryland wrote us a letter congratulating us for the event. That's what I.
Wow. I think I might have an actual. I think you sent me a picture of that.
Okay.
But, yeah, listen, y'all. We every video going forward, I'm gonna mention it. You know, on the lives that even though don't pertain to veterans, let's go subscribe to this YouTube channel, please. I need all my watchers, my subscribers to do me this favor. Let's subscribe. Let's get this channel up to 1,000 subscribers. Share it with your veteran buddies. Y'all see I'm subscribed right here. Turn on the notification bells. It's easy. It's free. It's cheap. It ain't going to cost you an arm and a leg. Let's show some love, right? We have 50 right now. Let's get up to 100 by tomorrow morning, and then let's get up to 1,000.
That is totally a blessing from you, Free. Like I say, man, you've been supporting this. You've been supporting Medvet from day one. Thanksgiving Day dinner, bro.
They got Thanksgiving on Smash too, y'all. Come on, look at this. Look at this, y'all. Thanksgiving. I'm telling you, I don't know Thanksgiving unless y'all do Thanksgiving in another country.
Yeah. We had cranberry sauce, macaroni and cheese, turkey, dressing, mashed potatoes, ham,
Not the mac and cheese.
mac and cheese, apple pie, German chocolate cake, yellow cake. I mean, we had it. We had it there. We had it free.
Come on, y'all. I need y'all. Let's show some love, man. Let's go. Subscribe to the YouTube channel Medvets DR. Right, go type in Medvets DR right here on the bottom. Let's all subscribe and show Uncle Alan some love. But we're about to close out. Let's see what the comments we got. Ross says, would be nice to get a celebrity to attend. It will boost the event.
The celebrity is the veteran, ain't it?
True.
Ain't that the celebrity?
True.
That's the veteran. But tell Rod to hold that thought.
Oh, we'll see.
You know, I just gave you the location.
Mm-hmm. We got the location, so we'll see if Medvets pull some strings.
Thank you.
Let's see what happens. I'm not sleeping on them folks up there.
Don't challenge me, Free. Don't challenge me. Tell Rod, don't challenge me. Don't challenge me.
Is that I don't know, Rod.
Don't challenge me.
Hey, don't sleep on them folks.
Don't challenge me. Don't challenge me.
Don't sleep on them folks. He got 11 months. We'll see what happens.
Yes, sir. But even if the veteran is a celebrity, that's the celebrity. We get the energy from the veterans that show up in the building, because the veteran is he's gonna give out love. He's gonna tell us stories. When we get ready to when we dance, he's gonna dance. When we do the Soul Train line, whatever we do, all that energy is coming from the celebrity, which is the veteran.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
That's perfect, man. I can't wait. I'm looking forward to that. But we're about to close out the show. Alice, stay back real quick. Guys, thank you all for watching. If you missed this live, you got all the information right here. You got the vibes. If you're a veteran, get it together. Get it together. Look what's going on outside the States, man. Get it together. Everybody's doing it. Look at all those vets, all those brothers and sisters that took that chance, right, to go and do their thing somewhere else. I got nothing more to say that. Y'all got 11 months to this day. It is December 3rd.
November.
All my veterans. Huh?
Oh, it's December 3rd today.
Yeah, right. It's December 3rd, man. All my veteran brothers and sisters, y'all got no excuse, right? Y'all see what's going on in this video. This man is not playing. He cares about you, cares about your happiness. Now it's up to you to care also. Help him, help you. Exactly. And on that note, I bid you good night.